Hello everyone, it's Michelle the Stamp Broker, and I am here today to show you a layout I made for day 16 of Christy's Beautiful Live Series 21. Today I am using a sketch created by Briana Spors. I had printed out these photos and I thought it would be perfect for her grid layout. Now I actually printed them out using the print to size app, and let's see, so this was using an AI app back in 2021 called Voila, and I see it's still available. Everybody seemed to be using it on Facebook, and so I had these photos of the three of us. These are just copy paper I cut out to figure out what size I wanted the squares to be. So I used the print to size app and I sized them, I guess at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, or maybe I've cut them down a little bit. And then I put 2 on a 4x6, and then I saved it, and then I printed it through free prints. Okay, are you following me? So I put these, edited the size through print to size, put them on a 4x6 canvas, saved them to my phone, and then uploaded them to free prints. And I really like the coloring. Let me show you. See how the coloring is just better? This happened with a photo I took. I was scrapbooking recently of me and my dog. So see how these are light? And then I had printed a screenshot. Since it's so cheap to print through free prints, sometimes I print screenshots. This is from Facebook, so that'll remind me to scrapbook the photo. But see how it looks like I have a tan. And so I printed these on my Epson PictureMate 400, and I think I printed this one first. And I was like, whoa, that's really light. So then I edited the photo and I darkened it, and it's a little darker, but it's not like this. So I went ahead and made the layout. It's on my YouTube channel, but I reprinted the photo through free prints and got a better photo. So I don't know, I love my Epson PictureMate 400, and I love printing from home. It's nice when you need photos, and that's what happened here. So I had these photos pre-printed, but then the photos that they used to make the AI, I didn't print them in square, and like this one, my face is a lot closer up than the other two, and it just didn't, they weren't wide enough, and then they're too tall. So I thought, oh, I'll just reprint them on my Epson PictureMate, and this time I'll print them at 2.5 square. Well, do you know that they don't, even though I chose 2.5 square, I still had to cut these down. They were bigger than 2.5. So I'm confused. If anyone has any tips on using the print to size app, I would love to hear it. So this is my plan. I went ahead and stuck these down with not much adhesive so that I can reprint these through free prints again and get better photos. And I know maybe I'm being too picky, but seriously, I mean, the coloring is just so much better. So much better that I just have to. I have to. I can't stand it. if I'm going to spend this much time on a layout, I want the photos to be like I like them. So, about this layout, I used as a base one of these wild berry pattern papers from Close to My Heart, and I have one more of these, and I think I might use it to stitch. Allison Davis had a layout where she used this with actual pattern paper strips, but this is the exact design. On this side, it's got an ombre effect, and it goes from light to dark. And I found this color matches really well with Simple Stories, Color Me Happy. So I used mostly Simple Stories here. There's a few things that I didn't use. I used these little tags are from Top Line Creations or TLC, and I had a whole little sticker sheet of them. And then also from TLC, I had these little square, they're called quicksand chips. So the outside is a rectangle, and then there's a square outline and then a little square. So I used it here, and this is what the outside looks like, which is still pretty cool. I also used some Paige Evans Horizon. I don't know, I just thought they matched. Here's another little piece from it. I'd also pulled this kind of mustardy yellow. I used one tag from Pretty Little Studios, Love Is Kind. I put it right here. I used some of these clear stickers from Counterfeit Kit. I used it right here because this was just looking kind of flat. So also I have rub-ons. These flowers are rub-ons. This is all rub-ons, and that is from Close to My Heart. I have a package of black, white, and brown. And they're old. They're old, guys. You do have to really work at getting them transferred. I even have, excuse me, a sticker here from, I think this is an Amy Tan something or other. I think I got it at Joann's. So I kind of mixed and matched. There's a smile sticker here off of, I don't know, I think I got this from PG Cheap. And then there's also a lot of Color Me Happy. The title is, so I was going to do some journaling, and really, I don't think I need to do any journaling. I just put the date. It says June 5th, 2021. I got it a little over to the right where the one isn't as visible. I put this tab up here at the top because I have top loading page protectors, and it'll just stick out. So, also I figured out each square, I cut it at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then the photos are 2.5 by 2.5. And so that makes it where you can make the grid. So I think this is a great sketch, especially if you have quite a few little photos. Also, I had a lot of embellishments that I wanted to use for the other squares, so I'm happy with it, how it turned out. I will leave some still shots down below, not down below, but at the end of the video if you want to take a closer look. Plus, I'll end up putting it on Facebook as long as I get permission from this guy to do that, which is my son, and this is my husband. I showed my husband this layout, and he doesn't like this photo of him. I think he looks cute here. Of course, I think Braden is the cutest here. This was right after he graduated high school, before he took off to college. He's changed a lot. All right, so be sure and check out everyone else who is playing along with this sketch. It was last month in June, but I am playing a little bit of catch up. So thank you for Briana. Sorry, I have a Brianne as a bonus daughter. Thank you, Briana, for the inspiration. And y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.